watching a special edition of WMBD News, honoring our fallen hero.
The Central Illinois law enforcement community is mourning the loss of one of its own. Good morning, I'm Shelby Roberts.
And I'm Mark Welp. Welcome to WMBD This Morning. Fulton County Deputy Troy Chisholm, a 4-year veteran of the department, was shot and killed while on duty this week.
That shooting then led to a 19-hour-long standoff involving several law enforcement agencies. In the end, this man, 39-year-old Nathan Woodring, surrendered to police just before 8:30 yesterday morning. He's now in custody at the McDonough County Jail, waiting to be formally charged.
Deputy Chisholm was shot and killed shortly after responding to a battery and disturbance call in rural Avon Tuesday afternoon.
Multiple police departments had all of Troy Road blocked off, and SWAT teams were searching in rural fields and woods during that hours-long standoff.
Avon is a small town with a population of just 950 people. People we spoke with say they're a tight-knit community, and people say the situation was terrifying and they've never seen anything like it.
This is a peaceful community. I mean, sure, you got the pettiness, but there's nothing really major.
Deputy Chisholm dedicated his life to serving his community, which is apparent by the activities that he kept. His legacy and sacrifice will forever be remembered.
An incredible amount of support is poured out from this community, and people throughout the nation are giving their deepest condolences to Deputy Chisholm's friends and family.
And those condolences were seen as people across Central Illinois took their time to pay their respects.
Deputy Chisholm's remains were transported from the Peoria County Coroner's Office to Lewiston yesterday afternoon.
That's where we find our reporter Allie Reed this morning. Allie, what are some of the other ways that the deputy is now being remembered?
Mark and Shelby, well, not only was Deputy Chisholm a law enforcement officer, but he was also a father, a son, and a brother to the fire department. Rebecca Brumfield reached out to the community, and that's where we continue our coverage this morning.
On Wednesday afternoon, hundreds of service members and the general public lined the streets in Peoria to honor a man known for his public service, Troy Chisholm.
Very professional at his job. And he had, he kind of had his hands in all factors of public service. So he was a man of many hats, did all of them well.
Mike Vissering of the Northern Tazewell County Fire Protection Service started just 2 months before Chisholm. As the caravan proceeded through areas of Central Illinois, over time, Chisholm, carried by his brothers and sisters in arms, delivered him here to the Henry Lang Funeral Home in Lewistown. This time, honored with a flag raised by the local fire department and a main street full of people paying their respects.
I think between the law enforcement officers and the United States military, and it's a way to show respect.
Department after department, police officers to firefighters, to every man, woman, and child standing to honor a man who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
This is kind of warming my heart a lot, the city's coming out, and I think we all realize, just a little bit about community, about the United States, and it warms my heart.
In Lewistown, Rebecca Brumfield, WMBD News.
Now that procession ended here at the Henry Lang Funeral Home. Arrangements haven't yet been made, but it wasn't the community that was just speaking on Deputy Chisholm. It was also local lawmakers. Darren LaHood was the first person. He said, quote, "I am deeply saddened to hear the news of Deputy Troy Chisholm's passing, and my condolences go out to Deputy Chisholm's family and the Fulton County Sheriff's Department during this most difficult time." And on the other side of the aisle, Democratic Congresswoman Sherry Bustos is sharing her condolences, saying, quote, "As the wife of a sheriff, my heart aches to hear about these senseless acts of violence. I join the community and families across Illinois as we mourn the loss. Deputy Chisholm was a hero, and we must never forget his sacrifice." Now, Chisholm leaves behind his wife and 3 daughters, but, well, the community has been sending their condolences and sending prayers their way to the family. You can also donate to the GoFundMe page that they have. Now, there have been rumors that there are other fake accounts out there, so we have the official page up on our website, ciproud.com, if you are able to donate to that GoFundMe page. For now, live here in Lewistown, Allie Reed sending it back to you in studio.
Thanks very much, Allie. And yesterday, Governor Pritzker signed some new legislation. It's doubling the benefits for families of fallen law enforcement officers as well as firefighters. House Bill 2028 raises the amount of money that the state pays to cover burial costs from $10,000 to $20,000. That covers all of the deaths from June 30th of last year. Governor Pritzker had this to say in part about the bill. Quote, while no amount of money can ease the terrible grief of families who have lost their loved ones, I hope we can at least lessen the financial burden of an immeasurable loss of our state's finest. End quote. We've got complete coverage on the remembrance of Deputy Chisholm on our website, ciproud.com.